This disc is so good in so many ways. If I had one fairway driver, it would probably be the What is up, guys? Welcome back to Disc Respect and Disc Golf. Glad to have you. Welcome to the channel. If you've never been before, I do all sorts of disc golf content, from reviews, from trying to beat course records, from doing different challenges, disc dice, playing against friends, all that type of stuff. So welcome to the channel. Glad to have you. Hit that subscribe button, put the notifications on, like this, share it with a friend, all that good stuff. Now to hop into the video, this is a fun review. I think I'm gonna say this is my favorite fairway driver. And it is, drum roll please, the Clash Discs Cookie. This disc is so good in so many ways. If I had one fairway driver, it would probably be the Cookie. I can lean on this disc and rely on this disc more than any other fairway driver I've ever thrown. I actually have 3 different cookies with me here, and these are all different plastics. I honestly think that you can bag the cookie in different plastics, and you can basically have the same mold for different stabilities. And that's really what I have here, right? So my first cookie, a glow cookie. This is my straightest flying one, the most understable of the cookies. The glow plastic is super nice. It feels like a star plastic from Innova. It's not slick, but it's also not quite base plastic. And the grip on this is just amazing. So the glow cookie is my straightest flying cookie. Next up in stability is this yellow one, just the traditional stock cookie that they have, 7502 flight numbers. This one's awesome. This one is a little bit slicker, but still very grippy. It's kind of like soft. You can really dig your thumb in there. It feels so fun to hold, just so much confidence holding this disc. And then my most stable cookie is in this Sunny plastic, the James Proctor Tour Series cookie. All 3 of these plastics feel absolutely amazing. I literally have so much trust and confidence holding each one. I can't say enough good things about Clash right now and the plastic that they're making. So this glow cookie here is the straightest, and it's gonna push really far in a straight line before it starts to fade. It does have a decent amount of fade though, depending on how hard you throw it. And then this stock cookie here will definitely not push quite as straight before it fades. It definitely wants to kind of hyzer out a little earlier and then get a little skip. So this is something that you can throw with a little bit more power and also do some flex lines, and it holds up really well to that. And then this cookie, the Sunny plastic, this thing is almost like a felon. I mean, literally look how high the parting line is on that. Like, it looks mean. It almost looks like a tilt. But what I love about the cookie though is just like this rounded edge there. It's got such a smooth feel to it, and there's no like sharp angles or anything. Like, it's just all very smooth, which makes it such a comfortable grip when you're gripping that. I mean, your fingers just kind of like resting on it there. It is just, I don't know, it just feels amazing, something about it. I think Clash has definitely figured out how to make a stable disc feel so comfortable in your hand holding it. So it's really impressive. I'm gonna go out to the field and I'm gonna throw all 3 of these cookies and let you guys see the different stabilities. You'll definitely see a difference across the board here, especially this glow one compared to the Sunny. This Sunny one is crazy stable. I mean, I know James Proctor can really mash on a disc, so he wanted something that was just gonna hold up to a lot more torque and a lot more power. So you'll definitely see a difference. So let's head out to the field. I'm gonna throw these on different angles, backhand and forehand, and let you see why this is my favorite fairway driver. You see that one pushed straight for a while before the fade. Here goes the steady one. You can already see that one is just a lot more stable, just wants to get that edge towards the ground and just kind of knife. compared to those, this one's gonna look like an absolute beefcake. Check this out. Flat. Woo, man. That thing has some aggression getting to the ground there. A lot of difference in those. Now you can see, like, when the glow is put on hyzer, it likes to just hold that hyzer angle the whole time. It doesn't really pop up flat too much. Kind of the same thing with the steady, except it just wants to fade it just a tad bit more than the glow. Both are pretty similar to each other. And then the sunny, this is where I see the most difference, because the sunny just wants to dump, and it seems like it has more fade than the rest. Now here's where you really see a difference when they're thrown flat and hard. The glow will push straight for a long time. This one is a little bit higher up in the air, but it does want to fight out of it quicker. And then again, even with the sunny, I did kind of turn this over a tad, but look at that fight back. It just still skipped. And here's a good example as well of the differences throwing them on anhyzer now. The glow held that for a while. I didn't get quite as much air under this one, but the steady still kind of wanted to fight out of it. And then look at this. Oh my gosh, the sunny cookie. I mean, it didn't even think about holding that one at all. Again, here's a good example of the steady. It'll hold it for a little bit, but then fight out. And then the sunny, there's just no chance that's gonna turn over. Very, very stable. And then here we go on the forehand. Excuse the forehand form. Been throwing mainly backhands lately, so some of these are a little bit wobbly coming out. But even the distance is a big factor on these. You can see the glow goes the furthest, the steady goes the second furthest, and the sunny goes the least furthest. Thanks for watching.